Thank you very much for inviting us here. In fact, I think this would be the third year that we are partners with the Breaking Down Borders. When the proposal first came to the Gauteng Enterprise Propeller, we really felt it was an important partnership that we wanted to have as an organization. And that is for a simple reason. If you look at what the province has been trying to do within its TMR agenda, that's transformation, modernization, and reindustrialization, Pillar 10 of the TMR speaks precisely about leading the reindustrialization in Africa. So the program itself, the Breaking Down Borders, came at such an opportune time for us as the Gauteng provincial government, because then it started to challenge us to say, if we want to lead, how are we going to do it? And if we want to lead and make sure that it's sustainable, you want the young people of Africa to be involved in the reindustrialization and transformation of our economies. I also went and just looked at the global economic outlook, especially the projections for January 2019. And for me, the timing of this becomes important. If you look at sub-Saharan countries, the IMF projects 3.5% growth. The World Bank is saying 3.4%. If you want to compare us with the USA, the IMF projects 2.5% growth, and World Bank says 2.5%, so they're not going to move anywhere. If you look at emerging markets, it's a projection of 4.5% growth from IMF and 4.2% from the World Bank. Then you consider South Africa. We projected at 1.4% by IMF. What does that mean? We really need to be working with a lot of countries in Africa. Some of the partners or the countries that have participated, like your Tanzania, their growth projections are sitting at 6.4%. You have Kenya at 6.1, Ghana at 7.6. I can continue listing it. And Gauteng, where we are based, currently we're sitting at 1.7% growth projection. So you start to understand the importance of us working together and collaborating to make sure that we can at least get to see this vision that we want of Africa. What is always strange and what is nice with the theme this year is that we're saying we want to reclaim Africa and we want to start identifying what is this Africa thing. From an economic point of view, we also need to start asking ourselves questions. I mean, we've got land, we've got resources, we've got raw material, we've got all of those things that we are just simply shipping away. And coincidentally, I've just come back from a Buy Local Summit conference led by Proudly SA. And what we are challenging ourselves is, why do we continue to take our raw material, export it, only to buy it back as finished products? If we have so much of raw materials in Africa, we should really be doing well as an economy. And so one of the challenges that we're going to want to make sure that we focus on this year is to say, how do we use our resources, our strength as a country, as a continent, to make sure that we can start competing easily with the likes of the USA, amongst others.